Aries and cross watchers, welcome back to my channel where I am your girl, the Hyphy healer, your favorite vibes. Hey! If you are brand new Aries and you've never seen me before, I am your girl, the Hyphy healer, your favorite vibes dealer, and around here in East Oakland, I sling tarot cards and I be all in your business. Now, luckily for you, I mumble a whole lot, I cuss a little bit, I sprinkle it in there, and we do the damn thing. I do require you to use your discernment. You cannot use all my black girl magic. That's not how it works, okay? Now, if you are returning Aries, what's up, what's good, what's poppin'? I see you back for the bullshit and the shenanigans, and you know I'm a server. You know, I'm gonna do it every time. I'm not gonna miss with that, okay? I am Goddess's favorite misfit. So Aries, let's get into the tarot because bitch, I know that's why you're here. Aries, so far so good, bitch. I know you know what I'm saying, we start off with some hitters, but so far so good. So, Aries, this is for a group of Aries who I feel like, so Spirit's been working on me with like the things you can't see, or like the overall message of the reading. And so I just, you know what I'm saying, just got the overall message. I almost forgot. The Spirit was like, bitch, not too much. So the overall message of this reading is self-care, self-preservation, taking care of your time, tending to your time, energy, and resources, stacking your money, saving your coin. That's the overall energy of the reading, okay? So I feel like this is for an Aries who, now this is going to sound a little weird. This can't be for everybody, okay? You gonna know if I'm talking to your ass, okay? This is for an Aries who I feel like you are not just ready for the new beginning. You can actually feel the new beginning. You might be getting signs of the new beginning. You might be getting feelings, inclinations, downloads of things that could possibly be happening to you and for you in your new cycle, in your new beginning. And that could be a new family, that could be a new love. Right now, I think you are still manifesting what it is you would like to bring into fruition for the new cycle. So again, you're going to have to use your discernment on what that is for you. It could be abundance of all kinds. It could be a nigga, it could be a bitch, it could be a baby, right? It could be a new car, it could be a new puppy. Only you gonna know what you're wanting to manifest. I feel like you are holding on to the new beginning because you are ready to move on. You are not there yet, okay? So physically, you are in where you at, okay? But you feel the new cycle. You feel the abundance of the new cycle. You feel the strength of the new cycle. You feel your spirit guides in the new cycle. And you know it's coming. And that is because you've come through a long journey of doing all the work, okay? You are an Aries who carried all the burdens, okay? You did all the heavy lifting. You made all the plans, right? You executed all the plays. That was all you. There's literally nobody around helping you. Ain't nobody assisting. There's nobody to pass the ball to. There's no layup to be made by somebody else. It's literally all you. You might as well be playing golf, nigga. You ain't got no team, okay? And whoever you thought could have been a teammate, you thought family had your back, you thought the people at the work was the ones, they not. And once you realize that, you cut them off quickly. You let them go on about their way. You took the lessons that they gave you. That's the gag, right? The lessons of them not showing up, them not giving a fuck that you're carrying the weight, them not checking on you, them not, just tapping in with you, that you realize these people can't go where I'm trying to go because I need somebody. I need some support. I need some love. I need some, you know what I'm saying? Like you had to go through some things to realize that, look, I don't want to always be the one carrying all the weight. I don't want to be the one making all the plans. I don't want to be the one. I don't want to be always the one, okay? And Aries, we do like, you know what I'm saying? We do like being number one, bitch. I ain't finna hold you. We do like being number one, but I feel like this is a stage, this is the evolution for you where you feel like, I'm going to take some teamwork. I'm going to take the support. I done did this a long time by myself, and I'm ready, to tag a nigga in. To just tag a nigga in, okay? I feel like because you're in the 3D and your body is in a new cycle, or your spirit is in a new cycle, your soul is in a new cycle, you're getting inclinations of the new cycle, you could be feeling a little restless. You could be feeling a little unhappy, a little like your ships ain't sailed in, and I feel like you could be making you a little hostile, okay? I mean, in hostile territories. I also feel like you could also be on a little defensive because people might from the past be coming back around. I don't know if they try to run it back. I don't know. But I feel like you just on the defensive just in case some shit pop off. Because where you done came from, you keep a pistol on you. You keep something on the hip. You keep something, you know what I'm saying, on the ankle. You keep it on you. You just gonna keep it on you just in case somebody from the past try to come back. You gonna keep it on you just in case the new cycle ain't giving what it's supposed to give. That's it, okay? Now, I feel like you won't be on the defensive for too much longer, right? You will lighten up a little bit. I feel like once you do that, once you transmute that last little hostile environment, whether that be from you or somebody else, whether that be residual energy, thank you, and it might just be residual energy from other people that's keeping you a little hostile. I feel like once you get over that, you will eventually get into your new cycle. You won't just be feeling it, you won't just be daydreaming about it, you will actually be in the new cycle. This might have taken you 7 years. Right? You might have been working on cutting people off for 7 years. You might have done all the work for 7 years. You might have got out of a relationship for 7 years. You might have got out of a divorce you might have divorced somebody after 7 years. You might have quit a job after 7 years. You might have got fired after 7 years. You might have to move after 7 years. It's something like that. You gonna know. Okay? And I just feel like, it's a funny stage to be in because you don't know what's next, but you ready. You know the nigga stay ready. We stay ready. You ready. You just don't know what's next, okay? And so I feel like what Spirit is telling you is in this next cycle, you're going to see the fruits of your labor, all of the work that you put in, all of the praying, all of the elevating, all of the releasing, all of the, reading, whatever it is that you was doing to make sure that you ended up in a different space. I feel like you're going to be able to look at all of the fruits of your labor soon. Calm down, because I know we're the impatient group on the zodiac signs, and I feel like this just was like, you could have even been seeing this through like childlike eyes. So that's why it was so heartbreaking, because you had such a childlike mind. And so you just stopped planning to do this with these people because you had to take, like I said, the overall energy is you taking care of yourself, you tending to your needs, your resources, your money, your time, your body, right? This is really what this is calling for you. So what you did is you cleared out all of the people, places, and things that were no longer serving you, that were causing you hostilities, that were causing you anguish, that was making you feel overburdened. Your connection with children is part of your life purpose, okay? So I feel like if you do not have children, if you do not have the desire to work with children, what Spirit is telling you is that you healing your inner child is going to connect you with your life purpose. Ashe, amen. I'm going to take that because we know where I'm at. There are no accidents. I also feel like Spirit is telling you that you are evolving. You might be going on a trip. If you're going to a trip, this is just confirmation. But I feel like what Spirit is saying is that you are evolving. Your child, you healing your childlike wound will help you evolve into a newer timeline. So maybe that's some of the things, like I said, with the hostility. You either got to finish cutting people out, or you got to get rid of the residual energy that was left over from dealing with those people. And so Spirit is telling you that your debt is paid off. Now, you might actually be clearing out debt, and if you are, that is just confirmation that you are on the right path. But I truly feel like Spirit is saying that the old weight and habit of debt is lifted from your life. So you owing anybody any karma that was left over from another life that you were playing out is no longer here. And then the last messages that you are getting is to admit the truth to yourself and then act accordingly, because you're going to have to use your imagination to get the answer for whatever this is for you. But first, you're going to have to take care of your star player. All right, Aries, I'll see you later. Take care of yourself because self-love is going to save you every motherfucking time.